Welcome to the Tech Thrill, where we review the best tech products. In this video, we will be going over the top 5 Wi-Fi routers. But before we do, let us know in the comments below what you're currently using and if it's time for an upgrade. Be sure to hit the subscribe and notification icons to stay up to date with the latest product reviews. And check out the links in the description to support the channel. Number 5. Best Budget Router. TP-Link Archer C2300. The TP-Link Archer C2300 is a Wi-Fi 5 router and is our pick as the value router to get. The router's design is rather boring, but don't judge it by its cover. Underneath the plain look is a beast that can rival routers that cost twice as much. The device has 3 screw-on antennas mounted on the rear. The antennas can be rotated and swiveled to adjust for the best coverage. The router is powered by a dual-core processor that runs at 1.8 GHz. It has 512 MB RAM and 128 MB of flash storage. The AC2300 rated dual-band router can produce a 2.4 GHz network that can reach speeds of 600 megabits per second and a 5 GHz network that can reach speeds of 1.6 gigabits per second. It has 4 Ethernet LAN ports that can reach gigabit speeds. The router also has USB 2.0 and USB 3.0 ports for connecting external hard drives or printers. The router can be set up using either the TP-Link Tether app on Android or iOS or using a web browser. Both methods provided step-by-step instructions to guide you through the process. The router features range boost and beam-forming technology for improved Wi-Fi connection to devices that are located farther away. TP-Link also offers its home care subscription service to protect your connected devices from threats. If you want the best bang for your buck, look no further than the TP-Link Archer C2300. Number 4. Best Budget Wi-Fi 6 Router. Asus RT-AX58U. The Asus RT-AX58U is a Wi-Fi 6 router and is our budget pick in that category. The router retains a similar shape as many other popular Asus routers, except more aggressive. It has plenty of ventilation for maximum heat dissipation. The device has 4 external antennas that are permanently mounted on the rear. The angle of the antennas is adjustable for the best coverage. The router is powered by a tri-core processor that runs at 1.5 GHz. It has 512 MB RAM and 256 MB of flash storage. The AX3000 rated dual-band router can produce a 2.4 GHz network that reaches speeds of 574 megabits per second and a 5 GHz network that reaches speeds of 2.4 gigabits per second. It also supports 160 MHz bandwidths. It has 4 Ethernet LAN ports that can reach gigabit speeds. The router also has a USB 3.1 port for connecting external hard drives or printers. The router can be set up using the Asus Router app for iOS or Android or by using a web browser. Both methods have guided instructions to get you up and running in no time. The router features AI mesh technology for seamless whole home coverage with other Asus AI mesh compatible devices, and AI Protection Pro powered by Trend Micro to protect your connected devices from threats. If having access to Wi-Fi 6 at the best possible price is your priority, you should consider the Asus RT-AX58U. Number 3. Best Mesh Router. Google Nest Wi-Fi. The Google Nest Wi-Fi is a Wi-Fi 5 router and our pick as the best mesh router. Looking like giant marshmallows, the Nest Wi-Fi router and points should fit inconspicuously in most homes. Both the router and point have 4 internal antennas that cannot be adjusted. The Nest Wi-Fi is powered by a quad-core processor that runs at 1.4 GHz. The router has 1 GB RAM and 4 GB of flash storage. The points have 768 MB RAM and 512 MB of flash storage. The dual-band router can produce 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz network at AZ2200 rated speeds. The points produce the same networks at AZ1200 rated speeds. The router can cover up to 2,200 square feet and the points can cover 1,600 square feet each. Google recommends a maximum of 5 Wi-Fi points on a single network. The router has 2 gigabit Ethernet LAN ports. The points don't have any ports. The Nest Wi-Fi can only be set up using the Google Home app. The app will walk you through the setup process and have the network running in minutes. It features built-in Google Home speakers in both the router and points, giving you access to Google Assistant, music streaming, and smart home control. If you're looking for a clean and simple mesh system, the Google Nest Wi-Fi comes highly recommended. Number 2. Best Gaming Router. Asus ROG Rapture GT-AX 11000. The Asus ROG Rapture GT-AX 11000 is a Wi-Fi 6 router and our pick as the best router for gaming. With its aggressive, angular look, the Rapture has 8 screw-on antennas that can swivel and rotate to send its signal in any direction. The Rapture is powered by a quad-core processor that runs at 1.8 GHz. It has 1 GB RAM and 256 MB of storage. The AX11000 rated tri-band router can produce 2 5 GHz networks that reach speeds up to 4.8 gigabits per second and one 2.4 GHz network that reaches speeds up to 1.2 gigabits per second. It also supports 160 MHz bandwidths. The router has 4 gigabit Ethernet LAN ports and a single Ethernet LAN port that can reach 2.5 gigabits per second. It also has a pair of USB 3.1 ports for connecting external hard drives and printers. The Rapture can be set up using the Asus Router app or by using a web browser. Both methods have prompts to help you complete the process. Like the previous Asus router on our list, the Rapture also features AI Mesh for whole home coverage and AI Protection Pro by Trend Micro to defend against any threats. If you're looking for a router to fit all your gaming needs, the Asus ROG Rapture GT-AX 11000 will check all the boxes. Number 1. Best Overall Router. Netgear Nighthawk AX8 RAX80. The Netgear Nighthawk AX8 is a Wi-Fi 6 router and tops the chart as our best overall pick. It offers top-tier performance and security at a premium price. With a look similar to a Star Wars Imperial ship, the Nighthawk AX8 has a prominent pair of foldable wings. Inside its wings are 2 antennas, giving the router a total of 4 antennas. The antennas are fixed and can't be aimed. The Nighthawk AX8 is powered by a quad-core processor that runs at 1.8 GHz. It has 1 GB RAM and 512 MB of flash storage. The AX6000 rated dual-band router can produce a 2.4 GHz network with speeds up to 1.2 gigabits per second and a 5 GHz network with speeds up to 4.8 gigabits per second. It also supports the 160 MHz bandwidths. The router has 5 gigabit Ethernet LAN ports. Ports 4 and 5 can be combined to reach speeds of 2 gigabits per second. It also has 2 USB 3.0 ports for connecting external hard drives or printers. The RAX80 can only be set up using the Nighthawk app. The app has illustrated instructions that are easy to follow. The router features Netgear Armor, powered by Bitdefender, to protect your connected devices from outside threats. If the top-performing router is what you're looking for, the Netgear Nighthawk AX8 should be your pick. Thanks for watching!
Don't forget to subscribe and check the links below to support the channel. Click the next video for more product reviews. Until next time, this has been the Tech Thrill.